If you are dreaming about somebody, and especially if you're having reoccurring dreams about somebody, the possibility that you are dreaming with them at the same time is enormous. Our souls are pure of love and light. So whenever we have strife because of our egos get in the way because of our past wounding and us being defined as what everyone thinks about us, that gets in the way of every soul connection. So in a spiritual sense, every time that you've experienced love with somebody, you would hold that dear and you would just move through life, just always staying connected to them, which you do in the fifth dimension, which is heaven and above. Just in on this plane, we act as though we don't. So if you've ever loved with somebody, you have shared love with somebody, that continues on forever. And that's the good news if you can rephrase it in your mind. It's just the ego, the wounding inside of each of you that's keeping you separate. So when you dream about somebody, you're going up into the fifth dimension to settle it because, especially if you have children involved, because I had an experience with my ex-husband. I kept dreaming about him, the father of my children, over and over. And I kept going, what in the world am I dreaming about him for? And I realized at a soul's level, we were meeting up in the fifth dimension to settle what was going on between us, to erase the negative energetic cord that we had between ourselves, each other, and our children. So we weren't able to do that in the third dimension, but it weighed so heavy on both of our souls that we're meeting up in the dream space to settle it. So whenever you settle it or do any type of inner child work, any shadow work, and see my page, I've got tons of easy modalities. Our bodies don't want to hold on to them, nor do our souls. So every time that we do any type of energy work in that way, we remove the negative charge from both yourself and the person that it happened with. And if you're doing your family ancestral healing, you're going to heal 7 generations back on either side when you do that. And you just clear the energy for everyone. So if you can think about in the dream space, if you're dreaming about someone over and over, that you're meeting in that space to settle the score. And another thing too, I know this to be a fact because my girlfriend Stacy and I, we were reacquainted, and the night that we were reacquainted, I had a dream about her, and I came to work the next day and I said, Stace, I dreamt about you last night. She goes, I dreamt about you too, but I didn't want you to think I was weird. I go, me think you're weird? not not going to happen. So folks, I really, really hope that helped. We are love and light at our core. And the sooner we get to know that, the sooner that we'll get off the karmic wheel. I'm Tracy. I'm Rebel with a Cause, and I will forever and always have your self empowerment in mind. And remember, always, you are so loved.